awesome. Everything that we're showcasing for the rest of the day is focused on the movie, inspired by the movie. Specialty product that really brings this movie into our own homes. I want you to meet somebody special. She is a home decor and entertaining specialist. Always entertaining specialist. I've messed it up already.
It's fine.
Jodie Sanders is here. Jodie, I'm so happy to meet you at last.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
I've heard so many good things, and of course you'll notice that Jodie is, she speaks a familiar accent to me, the same accent. So we're gonna have some fun tonight. If there's anything you don't understand, just call on in.
Yeah, we can put some subtitles.
Because once we get started, we go crazy. Okay, we need to talk about a brand that is beloved, not only in England, but around the world, Royal Albert.
Absolutely. I'm so happy to be here, to be talking to you guys about Royal Albert. Royal Albert is really special. Like you said, it's a brand that's over 100 years old. It's based in Stoke-on-Trent, which is the home of the potteries in England,
Beautiful
a very,
place.
very famous area where all of the big ceramics companies are. And it really does have a great heritage, like I said, over 100 years old. So these guys know what they're doing. And they have a really unique, special look, which is all about the bone china. It's all about the floral. It's all about the pastels. It's fun. It's floral. It's feminine.
And we're going to take those three key things with our very first item. Jodie, take us through what we're offering, because this was saved just for us today. This is the three-piece teacup set, which is the teacup, the saucer, and the dessert plate. And we actually have the various options.
Yes, so there are 4 different patterns. They all come in really beautiful gift boxes. We've got one here, it's the hat box. It's one of the favourite pieces of packaging, actually. And we do have people that come along that just want to buy because of the packaging. It's so lovely, and you can see inside the 3 pieces that you were referencing. So you've got your teacup, your saucer, and just tucked underneath is your serving plate. So it's an 8-inch side plate, so perfect for whether you're having finger sandwiches or whether you're having sweets and cakes and little tidbits. So
guys, we have the information on each what each design is called, and there's about 13 each option. So just to go through it, in fact, it's going to be on your screen right now. Let's just go through this so you can see this really easily. Because if you're looking for the Sitting Pretty, would you describe that as like a light turquoisey colour? So
yes. The Sitting Pretty is just here. It's the light green turquoise with, again, it's a bit more of a traditional floral spray.
Yes.
And lots of detail you can see inside. You've got the nice detail at the very bottom of that piece there. Beautiful. And nice detail inside. And again, fine bone china, decorated by hand with 22-carat gold.
Who does that anymore?
All the way around the outside.
Who does that?
I know. This is one of the things that makes it really special.
What's this one? We've
got Love Lilac here. Speaks for itself. Yes. Really beautiful, with a very delicate kind of vintage polka dot detail as well.
Gorgeous. And then this beautiful pink one.
I know, this is my favourite. I love it.
I could tell already you'd love that one.
Because I really like the detail in having the pink and the orange together. It's a bit more youthful, I think. It's a really nice on-trend colour combination. This is the sweet stripe, and again, you've got this really cute little bow here.
Gorgeous.
And really beautiful detail of the roses inside. So the rose is a real recurring theme through the movie and definitely through some of the selections of product that we've got here today.
Well, it's really the heart and soul of the movie, and we've got something actually coming up to do with the rose that's going to drive you wild. Yeah, and then the last one.
And then this is Honey Bunny, which, again, you've got a really cute silhouette of a rabbit here. So,
oh, I see him right there.
You got him.
Yeah, I see him.
And then again, you know, complemented with the sprays of floral, and again, all of the details. So you've got the hand-applied gold, 22-carat gold around the edge, but also these nice little flashes of detail on the handle as well.
It's beautiful. The first one, the Sitting Pretty, which is this one. 15 now remain, so they are very, very limited. Let's go back over this way a second, because I grew up with Royal Albert, as I'm sure you did. You know, my mom grandma, everybody in the family always collected it. It's a tradition. It's a wonderful tradition to start.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really, it's quintessentially British. And like, this could be the most English show that HSN have ever done.
In our 40-year history.
We've got us two, and then we've also got all of this really beautiful fine bone china teaware. So it really doesn't get more English than that. And with a brand like Royal Albert as well. I mean, it's just so quintessentially English.
Did you bring any egg and cress sandwiches? Does anybody do that in America? Egg and cress sandwiches? No.
Or like cucumber sandwiches with the crusts cut off.
Oh my gosh,
we
now we're talking.
The break.
My Auntie Ella was the best at making sandwiches. This is again how it's going to come presented in this beautiful presentation box, just to show you. You've got to think about people in your life that are maybe celebrating an event, an occasion, a landmark, maybe anything that's coming up this year. This would be so well received. It's something to keep, to adore, to showcase, and to use, like you always say.
Absolutely, and it's one of the things, we were talking about it earlier, actually. There's a bit of a myth when it comes to fine bone china, which I'm here to dispel today.
Dispel the myth, Jodie, come on.
Exploding the myths. So people think that fine bone china is really fragile, and for sure it's delicate, but it's absolutely not fragile. It's really, really, really durable.